What's going on, guys? So we are on day 2. We slept in today. We were really tired, just probably from yesterday. We didn't have like a full night of sleep and the day prior, so I think that just all kind of hit us. It's currently about to be 10 o'clock, so we're about to actually go grab some breakfast. So it'll be late breakfast, but we're cruising. We're on vacation, so we do what we want. And I know we got another meetup with Brad and Aubrey at 12 for lunch at a buffet or whatnot. So keep an eye on that. But we're gonna go grab some breakfast. Any words, man?
No.
We still tired, as you can see. Oh, yeah, we also forgot to say we're heading to the Windjammer for breakfast. So we'll see how it goes. Be a little buffet type style. It's nice outside though. It says it's gonna be warm. Alright guys, the Windjammer.
Alright guys, going to get breakfast. Show you everything that they've got. Then I'll show you what I picked out. Alright guys, my husband went to get his food. I actually put cream and sugar in my coffee this time. Usually I drink it black. It's not bad, but it's kind of like hotel coffee. It's not, Starbucks or whatever, but it'll get me through for a little bit. I've got corned beef hash, scrambled eggs with ham, a hash brown, egg with cheese on an English muffin, and a pork sausage. So I'm ready to eat, but I'm waiting for my husband to go get his food. So usually that's what we do, is one of us finds a seat while the other goes and gets the food and then comes back, because trying to walk around with a plate full of food and trying to find somewhere to sit is horrendous. So I'd recommend doing that. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is.
Alright guys, so I got some baked beans, corned beef hash. There's like asparagus omelet. That looked pretty good because it reminded me of what my grandma used to cook. This is just like eggs and cheese on a biscuit pretty much, or English muffin, my apologies. And just some potatoes, nothing crazy. Saw some donuts over there, but might just actually go to like the donut place. So I might check out the donut place after. Alright guys, so we're heading to guest services. But we had like these watches we bought on the last cruise. We're gonna try to connect them to have them connected to our room card, so we don't have to carry the card all over the place. We're gonna go to guest services and then get some donuts after.
But because they could have done the same thing this time.
I set my coffee.
Check out the donut.
Oh, yep.
Donut time, guys. We're gonna check out the donuts. All right, I got a vanilla glaze with sprinkle, and he got a dulce de leche donut. Should have came here earlier. They had more options, but some were ran out. But here we are. Taste your donut. They're like caramel is on it.
It's got like a plain donut with
Caramel. There's one that said it was.
I don't know if it's really like caramel. It's like
There's one that said it was filled with dulce de leche, but
I'll try that one next. But slight sweet, like it's just like a plain donut with a little bit of sweetness with the little glaze. See how yours go.
it's pretty good. It just kind of reminds me of the donuts you get at like 7-Eleven.
Oh man.
Like it's not like
Oh.
a gourmet donut from a donut shop. It's like the gas station donuts. But it'll do. I'm just gonna eat a little more.
That's kind of what I was expecting, like the gourmet type stuff. Hey, free donuts. I guess you can't really complain. It's still good though. Still good.
All right, we're headed downstairs to guest services. Alright guys, here's a little secret. It's not a secret at all. But you get these watches here. They're like $10. And people have complimented my husband on his watch. And then we told him, you know, it was like $10 on the cruise ship. This is a girl one, this is a men's one. But it really does well, and everything they have in here is $10. So we kind of just look around and see if there's anything we want, you know. Some bow ties, normal ties, and I think we got him a bunch of these last time. We actually have a little backpack that we got last time. They have all your swim cover-ups. And then they have some higher end little wallets. Some cute little hats, and we've got like all these cute hats and stuff. Some other hats over there. There's more swim cover-ups over here. It's jam-packed. It always is. Let's see, there's some cute beach bags. They're very big though. And you do need to remember that you have to somehow fit all of the stuff that you buy in the suitcase that you brought. So here's some other little bags, purses, little backpacks. Like this is a cute little crossbody purse. And yeah, if you buy 4 of anything, you get 1 for free. It's not like buy 4 of these and get 1 of these for free. It's you can buy 1 of these, 1 of those, 1 of that, 1 of that, and then you can get the 5th item for free. There's just always some interesting little things that we find in here. The watches will probably be the only thing we get this time, but just thought I would show you everything they've done. Our little watches. Yeah, so now we just need to check out.
All right, guys, quick update. So we're going to go to the top of the deck. We're not gonna record it. We're just gonna grab some pictures. We recorded it earlier, so you saw us walking on the top and whatnot. But it's really beautiful out there. The weather's good, with the exception of a little bit of windy. But we're gonna go get some pictures. So yeah, it's a quick update.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take pictures with his sister too. And then really the only thing that we have left for the day is the Samba Grill at nighttime, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. So we'll definitely record that for you guys since a lot of you wanted to see all the food. However, that is the only specialty restaurant we'll be doing. We can go over the other specialty restaurants if you really want to know what the options are on the ship. We can go through that. I mean, you can find that information on Royal Caribbean's website, but if you want us to go through it, we will. But we're only doing the Brazilian Steakhouse because when we went on Norwegian, they had a Brazilian Steakhouse and it was fantastic. So we figured we would do that on this ship as well. Okay, so we totally didn't vlog with my husband's friend. He came from closer to Orlando, Florida, up to where we were at. We were closer to Miami. He drove about 4 hours to come see my husband because they were buddies in Japan together when they were in the Marine Corps, and they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. We saw him once in LA, so it hasn't been like 6 years, you know, but it's probably been at least 2 or 3 years since they've seen each other. So that was really fun. We just hung out in Miami and... Okay, guys, our GoPro, there's something wrong with our GoPro. It's probably all the times we've hit it on something because the GoPro has a mind of its own. Sometimes it stops the video. It doesn't always turn off. Sometimes it turns back on. I don't know. So, but you know, it's a GoPro and it works. So, but yeah, we just chilled in Miami with his friend. Just kind of hung out, went to the beach. The beach was really nice. It was very hot though. So yeah, we're gonna go take pictures now.
What's going on, guys? So after lunch we took a little nap, which we totally forgot to record the lunch, but we took a little nap. Now we are going to dinner, but before we go to dinner, we're stopping by the captain. It is day 2, and rule of thumb, day 2 and day 6 are usually the formal nights. That's where you dress up really nice. Day 2 is more formal than 6. We're gonna stop by the captain. He should be down at the main place. I think it's a Royal Promenade for about 30 minutes. Gonna go over there, grab some pictures. Then we're gonna have some dinner at the, it's like the Brazilian Steakhouse. So check out for that. Well, and also my wife and my sister are wearing a dress. Disregard the room.
Yeah, it's called Samba Grill. That's where we're going. So during the day, it is the solarium. It's a solarium during the day, and then at night they turn the solarium restaurant into the Samba Grill. Alright guys, we're at the Samba Grill. It's actually in there. He's just making our table because we are here a little early. So once he gets the table ready for us, then he will call us back in there. We're just pretty much chilling in the solarium right now. Look at my husband looking fancy. Oh, got his little pocket square, his little let me see the pin. I can't see his little anchor pin. Got his cruise watch on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, bought it on the ship for $10. Look at those shoes. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Yeah, so now we're just waiting until our table's ready, and we will show you guys all the food as well.
Alright guys, we are in the Samba Grill. Just waiting on, we're waiting for the guy to come out with the meats, the foods. But here's what it looks like. It's pretty neat.
But now you should be able to eat the stuff up there.
Looking forward to dinner. Alright guys, we got these cheese balls first. And then we're about to go up and grab some appetizers. We have this little circle thing. If it's red, it means they won't bring, you'll stop with the meat. Once we get our appetizers and eat it, we'll turn it green, and then the guy should be bringing in the meats. Oh yeah, then there's the sauces. I don't remember exactly what he said in all of them. But this one is good with the red meats. That one is good with the white meats. And that's just sea salt, good for meats. Alright guys, so we got our initial drinks. I got the melon ball, which is like Sprite and some type of alcohol in it. And then they both got the Bahama Mama.
See anything from her. Alright guys, this is like the appetizer bar. You can make your own little salad. There's little things over here. They're just like to start off your meal as an appetizer. I'm going to look at these over here. This is calamari. This one is shrimp. Mussels. Seafood salad. Carrot. Right guys, sorry if the lighting is, it's very dim in here, but it is shrimp ceviche. This one is chorizo and beans. So that's what I'm starting off with. Just a little bit, you know, there's some salad down in there. So I'm just, you know, just to taste it. And there's a bunch of other things too, like she got
salmon, salad, fried plantain, cheese,
and ceviche as well. And this is what the little cheese ball looks like. My husband went to go get his food. Here he is. It is, yeah. And then he got the beef and cucumber salad. It looks really good. I'm gonna have to try some of this as well. So let's see. Got a little kick to it. Just a little. Chorizo and beans is really good. Even though it sucks you can't, like you don't eat that one, but that one's really good. I gotta try this beef one. Tastes like an Asian salad. What else? You only got, what the heck?
Well, I don't want to get full. I want to eat the meats.
what?
They're like, as we get the meats, I'll probably, you know, go up and grab
Plantains.
some. Yes, but it's coconut ones, which I don't know how good those are. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but no, I don't want to get full off of like carbs and stuff now. I want to eat as much meat as I can. That's just a cucumber salad.
Good. Reminds me of like Asian salad.
Cucumber beef salad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's really good. So I already ate a piece of mine, but was this the filet or?
Sirloin.
This is the sirloin steak.
Oh, the ship is moving.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fighting, okay?
No.
Give me the steak knife, but no fighting.
So he got the
Chicken and pork.
chicken and
That's a pork loin. This is a different.
the sausage.
Is that a sausage?
Yeah, I'll take a little piece. Yeah.
Okay. Right, got it. Excellent.
Perfect.
Money. Like the first meat was okay for you?
Yeah, yeah. Great.
Alright. Let him try it little.
No, I don't eat pork.
You don't know?
Lick the lamb.
You want to try this one too?
No, no, that's okay. I'll eat this one. The chicken.
That's good?
Yes, sir.
Filet and lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
It's good? How about this one? I have a little bit doubt on this one. Maybe I can tell the chef. You can cut and see if it's okay for you.
A little bit more rare, or?
More rare you want, right? You can have this one. I can get one more.
Oh, sure. Alright. They give too much meat, bro.
So that's not red enough for you?
So rare would be like.
Okay, so you can give me that one. I'll take that one if you don't want it.
These are fresh as the cake.
Rare, like you better like want to see the blood. I don't know why I think the system even better.
How is it so far?
Everything's great so far. It's a lot. Like, I don't know, I think I'm getting full quick or something.
I like the chicken wrapped in bacon. It's my favorite so far.
Well, you gotta think, it is a lot of meat.
Yeah.
People don't eat this much meat. It's good. It tastes
I haven't had it yet. Alright guys, I lied. This filet mignon this one's the best. It is so good.
Where's the restaurant?
Try it out.
Go up there, there's probably one on the left.
Yeah.
To go. Hopefully when I come back, I can eat it.
Or actually, maybe this side, maybe.
But it is so good.
Yeah, what is
The elevator, right?
And I
know there's one here. There's probably one on each side.
it's delicious. I don't even like steak, and that filet was so good. So that's my favorite right now. What's your favorite so far?
So far, probably that sirloin.
Sirloin?
That first one, maybe because, I don't know, maybe because that was like the rarest one. And this tastes really good. All these are good so far.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I ate that one too much and now I'm like getting full, but that was good. Sirloin, so far.
We're just listening to Fernando tell us where he's from and how he got the job on a cruise ship. I guess he used to work for a hotel, and the hotel had put in a word and recommended that he work for the ship. So here we are. And he is getting the more meat, and I'm gonna go look at dessert. So let's go look at that. That is strawberry cream cheese mousse. Bland. I think I'm gonna try this one. Oh, that one sounds good. I'm going to try this one. Alright guys. taste this cake. Oh my. Chocolatey.
Thank you for sharing.
What do you do, sir? Oh, so we do, me and my wife, we do contracting. So we do, so I work in like
It's good.
like a network team.
Very, very strong on the chocolate.
So I manage.
So if you like chocolate, then this will be good for you. It's a little much for me, but I'll probably eat about half and call it a day.
They have like monitors.
My husband is getting the caramel flan, so we'll see. You should have another fork up here.
I got a spoon. I didn't even use it. I just got
Oh, I had another fork, so that's what I used.
flan. One of the basic desserts. That kind of is my go-to because it's sweet.
I don't like how it's like a jello, like a chicken meat. It's just a decoration, you know?
Yeah, I usually like just like the normal. Taste. A1.
That's good. Alright guys, the ship is moving, like we can feel it a little bit. It's nothing too crazy. Again, it just kind of feels like you've had a drink and you're just a little swaying, but it's really honestly nothing crazy. If you have motion sickness problems, you know, there's medication for that and stuff, but honestly it's really not that bad. I get sicker driving in a car than I have ever been on a ship, you know. If we can, I'll try to get a video of what the waves are looking like. If not, then you know, it's whatever. But my husband's in the bathroom right now. Maria went to go get some soft serve ice cream. We're kind of just chilling right now. We're gonna go to a game show at 9 o'clock because we have comedy at midnight, so we have to figure out what we're gonna do in between there. Right here are the hot tubs that are for like 16 and up. There's 2 hot tubs in there, and I believe there's like 3 or 4 more all the way in there, because that is for ages 16 and up. So yeah, the ones on the main pool deck are actually blocked off right now because of the ship moving. They don't want anything to happen to anybody. So the main pools and hot tubs over there are actually closed. But other than that, like I said, it's really not that bad. If I can get a video of that, then I will. But yeah, if not, you know, it's no big deal. It's really not that bad. When we were on Norwegian, it was like this, and the waves looked really crazy. Like, they honestly looked a lot worse than what they felt like. So that was a little bit of a relief, I guess you could say. 'Cause I do get, I wouldn't really say I get scared, but sometimes I'm like, dang, like, we're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. But honestly, 99% of the day and the week, I really don't have thoughts like that. It really doesn't even feel like you're on a ship, so don't be scared, okay? Oh, here's my husband out of the bathroom. You gotta fix your little things, they're gonna fly out there. Oh, she wants a picture? Let's look at all these cool Halloween little decorations they've got all around the ship. They're starting to just plan it out for Halloween, so it's like, I don't know if you can see it all over there. Just little things around the pool. They're actually going to have a haunted house, trick-or-treating for the kids, a parade, a costume contest. They're having a whole bunch of things going on for Halloween. So we will definitely be vlogging all of that so that way you guys can see what happens on the ship during Halloween, and we'll show you the flyer of everything that's going on, so you guys aren't worried about planning a Halloween trip and not having that Halloween experience still. So definitely don't worry about that, because they're going to take care of us. So we'll vlog that for you in the days to come. Tomorrow we'll be in Haiti, so that'll be fun. We don't have any excursions planned, so we're just gonna walk around the island and hang out. So we'll vlog that as well. Right now we're headed to a game show after I go to the room to drop off the camera. I'm just gonna head to a game show because we do need to fill in the space between now and our show at midnight. We have about 3 hours until we need to head to that show. There's people taking pictures. That's where you book your next cruise. They give you a lot of perks if you book your next cruise on board, as long as it's at least 6 months out. All right, guys, we're headed back to our room. I'm just gonna change because these shoes are killing my feet. We're going to go to Blaze, which is kind of like a, not really like a club, but kinda is. It's playing 80s music right now. So we're gonna go to that, but I'm not going to record it because YouTube will flag us for having that music in the video. So I'm not going to record that. Yes, I could, you know, edit out the sound and whatnot, but I'm just not, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm sure there'll be other times we end up going to Blaze. So if we do, I'll just show you around then. But it's honestly just like a little kind of club thing or whatever you want to call it. But again, right now it's just playing like flashback to the 80s. So it's going to play Madonna, Michael Jackson, Prince, and stuff like that. After that, we're going to go to our comedy show, and you cannot record the comedy shows. So we will not be recording that either, but we'll let you guys know how that goes. So far, the comedians have been pretty funny, so.
Yeah, we make it a priority to go to all of them. That's definitely my thing, like, have to go to them. And I think pretty much all of them we've enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there may have been ones or twos that, you know, weren't too crazy. But usually the ones that are really, really good are the 18 and up. So, you know, if it's a little boring, it's probably because it's family. But the comedians tend to make it still funny. But we're down. We're always down for the comedy.
And then this is what we're talking about, our cruise compass. This is what tells you what's like trending today, what the weather's going to be like, when you're going to be in port, when you have to be back on the ship. And then it tells you on all the other pages just what's going on the ship. It has like, oops, I dropped the page. It has like all your activities for the day. So we just sit there and highlight them all. It was this other page had some stuff in it. But yeah, so it just has like everything from, you know, like 6 in the morning on the other page or whatever until pretty much 3 in the morning. There's just a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, they switched it up though, because it used to be.
Here it is, the Love and Marriage Game Show. You definitely need to do that.
Go to those. It's always freaking hilarious. You know, because there's always like a new couple, like new brand spanking new. Then there's like an old couple that's been probably married 50, 60 plus years together. Then there's like the middle, the in between the two, and it's just the responses is always hilarious. Always, we have not been put down at any of the shows yet, and this is another thing we make a priority to go to. So if you're watching this and you're going on a cruise or you're planning one, make sure you go to the Love and Marriage Game Show.
Yeah. Well, that's it for now. Alright, I'm just going to answer some questions. The wristbands cannot be synced with this ship because it is older and has not been upgraded yet. It's supposed to get upgraded next year, and next year when it gets upgraded, it's going to get the bionic bar, the abyss, and just all these cool things to put it closer to Symphony of the Seas and Harmony, because it is in the same ship class, but it doesn't have a lot of things that those ships have. I mean, those are much newer, and this is a slightly older ship, so that makes sense. For those of you wondering like what the cost is, it really depends. I can break it down for you probably a little later in the day. I'll actually sit there and break it down for you, how much we spend, how much we set aside, what we pay up front, how much because you can make monthly payments, and a lot of people don't know that. And there's a lot of perks and there's a lot of discounts that they do all throughout the whole year. And you can book up to 2 years in advance. So if you really want to make it happen, you could and just make monthly payments of like $50 for the next 2 years and probably have it paid off. The only thing that I would say that sucks for the people who don't live close to a port is then also having to factor in your plane tickets. That can be a hefty charge as well, depending on where you live and where you need to fly to. For us, flying from Texas to Fort Lauderdale, it was about $250, $300 a person. So actually I think it was, oh, that was for Orlando. So for Fort Lauderdale, I think we both paid, oh dear, that was like $4 something, I think. I don't know why that one was so expensive. It was really expensive for my dad to fly to Orlando as well, but the Fort Lauderdale one for us was more expensive than the Orlando one. So you really just gonna have to play around with which port you're leaving out of, what time of year. It's a whole lot of things that come into play when it comes to the price. But literally once you get on the ship, you don't need to spend any money. However, obviously if you want drinks or soda or little gifts or whatever, you're going to end up spending money, but you technically don't. Once you buy your plane ticket and the cruise fare, you technically don't need to spend any money at all. If you want excursions and activities, obviously yes, you need money for that, and those you cannot make monthly payments on. Those need to be paid all up front, so you have to factor that in as well. The cheapest we've paid for a cruise so far has been about $700 a person. The most expensive we've paid so far has been about $1,200 a person. So there's a lot of things that really go into that. Which cruise line, where are you going, how long is it? There's a bunch of things, so we'll get into that later.